Hello, Leo. Welcome. It is time for February's general reading. This is a general reading for all Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for this month of February. So take what works, leave what doesn't. The message is for whoever needs to hear it at this time. So I ask you, dear universe, to provide messages for the greatest and highest good for all of our Leos out there. Messages for the greatest and highest good for our dear Leos. All right, are you ready? Let's see what messages the universe has for all of you out there. Okay. All right, here we go, Leo. Ooh, hanging suspended. Okay, I'm already feeling it. This is about a relationship. Then here out comes the Three of Swords. Okay, Leo. When it comes to your relationship, something happened. Okay. Something happened that left you not knowing what you're going to do now. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? This person, I don't think they love me anymore. I don't think they love me, but I'm not willing to leave them either. But you're the one that's feeling like you're the one that's hurt. And you've lost. I mean, somebody keeps coming back trying to offer you, or maybe it's you, and it may be, I hate to say it, you may keep coming back trying to make it work, and it's just not working. I mean, it just keeps going on, and I don't see much hope in this. So for some of you, Leos, it's time for you to really heal this broken heart of yours. You know, because this card of Temperance comes in, you know, to try to help you deal with this hurt that you've been experiencing. This Three of Swords. I feel like something happened that, and it could have been something very minor, you know. I don't want to say minor. You know, like it was, something was said, went the wrong way. Or maybe you guys split up because there was a third person involved. You know, and there is a third person. I keep feeling like there's someone else. And that's why you lay so suspended. It's like you want to make this offer to this person, but gosh, you don't know because, you know, you're one of two. They have another choice. Are you their choice? I don't think so. But you're not going to go anywhere yet. You're not going anywhere yet. You're going to hang in there. Try to see if you can make this work. And I get the feeling that you're coming off as like you got your shit together. Everything is really under control. But really, you're feeling really, really depressed about what's going on at home. Because I think there's a part of you that says, what happened? What happened? Where did all the love go? Where did all the love go? Yeah. So, you know, I applaud you for not wanting to move away from this and trying to make it work. But I think you need to be prepared, you know, for what the final outcome will be. Because there's, you know, this can't go on, this hurt that you're feeling. And a rejection comes to mind. For some of you, you know, you may have a child who's very difficult. And it could be a child from another marriage. Because I don't see this as your child. I see like, you know, this is somebody else's. You know, but that's a problem. Because what do? It's not your kid. Yeah, you're really trying to figure out what to do. Because you don't want this relationship to go to an end. Yet you're feeling like you don't have a leg to stand on. You know, like, how am I going to turn this around? A part of you wants to really run. A part of you doesn't want to deal with this. But you're feeling very weak right now. Because you're really unsure about what this future is with your person. And you want it to work. I think you genuinely really love them. But it didn't turn out. This relationship didn't turn out the way you had hoped. Again, that Seven of Pentacles. It's like you just don't know how you're going to make this work. And I think there's a part of you inside that's just kind of starting to pull on you. It's like you know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. This Temperance here wants to help you through this pain that you are going through. Because there may be no hope for this. But you don't want it to end. Definitely don't want it to end. So let's see what else we've got for you. Let's get some advice for you, all right, Leo? Oh, dear universe, what messages do you have for our Leos? Messages of advice for our Leos. Ooh, wow, they came flying out. And again with the Seven of Pentacles. I mean, you are trying so hard to figure out how to make this work, but you're really unsettled. Because I don't think you see an out to this. If there is a third person, and you have a child, they have a child with another person, that's the problem. Or maybe you don't have a kid with them. You just don't know what to do. So you're left with a lot of anxiety because this is also a relationship you do not want to see end. Oh dear. Oh dear. But you know, Leo, I'm going to say this flat out. It takes two to tango. And if your other person is not wanting to do the work, then, you know, I think you need to start focusing more on what you need to do to heal from all of this. Because this instability, that's another thing that is not healthy for you. And I pick up instability with both the King of Pentacles and this Empress. There's a lot of that going on between the two of you. You know, this unstable union, trying to figure out, well, how are we going to make it work? I feel like nobody's talking to each other. Everybody's looking at their own solutions, but it's not a united front on a solution. You know, so ultimate happiness. What is your happiness? I mean, right now you're very closed off as to what's going on. Because I think you know that if you want to be happy, this may have to come to an end. Because you don't really see how you can continue. And you want that love back. But I do sense that, you know, some of you may decide that the best course of action is to leave and close this door. This will be a real heavy month for you. I know you don't want this to end, but I think there's the other part of you that doesn't know what other option you might have. Because out again comes the Three of Swords. This is a lot. This is a very painful relationship. And I don't think it's because, you know, there was never love there. I think there was. At least from your end. But there's somebody else. And I just feel like they're going to choose the other person over you. Sorry. Sorry to be the bearer of that news. Remember, it's just a tarot reading. But things will come out. The truth will come out. You're not going to like what you hear. You're not going to like what you hear. And ultimately, I do feel like it's going to end up leaving you alone. But you'll be better for it in the end. I mean, there's a lot of good memories you have with this person, but I don't think this person is focused on that. I think this person is focused on whatever it is they want or what they need to do. You know, but the truth is about to come out, and like I say, you're not going to like what comes out. But you'll feel good knowing things, okay? Because sometimes when you're kept in the dark and you finally hear like that one thing like, oh yeah, your person's been seeing this person for the last month. It stabs you in the heart. It really hurts. But in that moment, you have the opportunity to begin your healing. So I feel like you're being really encouraged to look at this pain. Really look at this, Leo. Because it's time to move on. All right, so that's what I've got for you, Leo. I will tune in. We'll do readings again next week for Love in the Full Moon. So until then, blessed be. Bye now.